Hello, and welcome to the Gumball Game Corner. Now, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Warlock Master of the Arcane. Now, this just recently came out on Steam. The All Stars did a thing on it, Total Biscuit did a thing on it earlier, and I bought it. It's amazing, so I thought I'd give it a go and show you guys. So, new game. Starting on normal. World configuration, you should probably leave these in the default settings, to be honest. So, medium-sized world, yeah. Continents, fine. Cylindrical, yeah. Do I want an additional world? Yeah, probably. Sorry. Rival Great Mages, no, I want 4. Rival Great Mages. So, yeah. Time to pick my character. Now, I've already played a game as the human race. Basically, what this is, I should probably explain what it is first. It's a strategy game. It's hex-based. Some people have said it's a lot similar to Civilization 5. And so this is the character selection screen. You get tons of different characters. There are 3 races. So you've got human race, you've got undead, and then you've got monster. I've beaten the game on human. I'm playing through it as monster. So I think I'm gonna go as undead this time. So yeah, there's so much lore in this game, it's amazing. So I quite like, actually, the game that I played Nicholas Frost. I quite like him because he starts off with lesser heal. So if I just go into the customization screen for a second, you can choose your race, you can choose your colour, and then you can also use points. So you get 10 and you can invest them into whatever. So for example, if you would start Nicholas Frost, you bought the Conjurer perk, which costs 4, the Mana Vault perk, which costs 2, and then the Ice Ring spell, which costs 3, and the Lesser Heal spell, which costs 1. However, I'm not going to fiddle around with the customization options right now, although you probably will, and I highly recommend it because it's fun. I quite like this guy, so I think I'm going to play as him. Well, Archmage, Conjurer starts with lesser weakness. Do want a heal, really. You will need a heal quite quickly in this game, but he's actually undead, so healing doesn't really matter. So, as it says here, many assume that the number 5 after the name of this king means that there are 4 other Lich Kings before him, King Lich V. That's something of a misconception. There's only been 1 Lich King, and he's been resurrected 5 times. My kind of guy. So, let's start. So, yeah. Basically, there are a multitude of different ways to win in this game. You can... Oh. Okay, there's a massive lag spike right now. I can see on the frames per second counter. That's a bit problematic. Okay, is it back to normal? Okay, sort of. Okay, I'm probably going to end up... Sorry about this. I'm probably going to end up pausing the video here and seeing what's happening. So, yeah. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. If you saw the fraps counter on the top left, it didn't actually show anything that was wrong with it. So, that's fine. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this is the main screen of the game. This is my main city. It's called Grey Keep. And, so, yeah, you see it's hexes everywhere. This list I find really interesting because basically it shows you a whole bunch of shows you everything that you need to do in this. So right now, if I mouse over it, it says I can construct a building in one of my cities. In this case, I've only got 1 city, so it's here. 2 of my units haven't idle; they haven't been given any orders yet. And there is a new unit that I can recruit. So I could just click there. Skeleton Warriors. I actually have some. So. You will start off with 2 basic units. They will be 1 ranged and 1 normal. Now, usually in the human and monster, you'll usually end up with like a rogue or someone like a stealing person. This time, I just ended up with skeleton warriors. Okay, so basically, the difference between the 3 races is that they have different. They each require something different to upkeep. So I'm playing undead right now. They require mana. Humans require gold. And, seems like, yeah, virtually everyone requires gold, and monsters will usually require a lot of food. So, construct building. Let's construct a building. So I have a graveyard, I have a market, and I have a mana trap. Now, there are special tiles you can build stuff on, as well as the whole list of other stuff. So, I'll just take you through it. I can build a farm which produces food. I don't really need food right now because obviously my army doesn't have to eat. There's a bat fort, which is like a general protection. This uses food, and you can it also uses for units. Now, forts will defend your city against anything that is attacking it. So I can build that. I can also build a smithy, which gives me a perk and unlocks a new thing. I can build, talk about farm. Build a pig farm, which is a special thing. It produces more food than usual, but can only be built on pigs, which I have a tile within my borders, so I can build something on it. I can build another manor farm. I could build a harbour, which is quite good, and I'm going to need it for the air dockyard. I'll explain that in a second, because it is amazing. And I can also build craftsman's district. So, let's see, what do I want to build? I think I want to get... I think I might... Yeah, I'm going to build a harbour. So, there we go. Now I can start building... So, okay, let's start exploring. See, there are different types of tiles. So this is desert hills, this is just sandy desert. Obviously, you can move a lot faster on sandy desert than you can on hills. So then, let's just go. Just explore a bit of the new area. Some pumpkins over there. Just let my archers catch up. They have moving and battle animations, but you can just skip through them and zoom out a bit. Let's go this way. Oh wait, can't actually move anymore. Skeleton warriors can. Let's just move them around there. Aha! Neutral units. So, let me just open up the diplomacy screen for a second. So, there are four other great mages that we don't know right now. So you can negotiate with any one of them. However, you also get neutral cities, which will spawn their own units and attack in their own ways. And you also get monsters, which are just random roving units. They're usually protecting something. So, for example, here, these wolves are protecting a wolf's den, which I can loot if I manage to kill the wolves or drive them off that square. Or, obviously, they come to attack me. So, yeah. Another thing here is, you might have noticed, is the gods. Now, there are 8 different gods, and as you can see, they're all in a different area. So, for example, if I was to go towards Grumgrog, I would piss off Krolm, and then Krolm would start attacking me, but Grumgrog would give me more perks, units, etc. I've also got, some perks over here, and then you can, there are various worlds, 2 unknown worlds, and I can also cast some spells. Right now I've only got 2. I can research some in a bit, and they will both require mana. So, lesser Shadow Bolt and lesser weakness are the 2. So it does slightly weakens an enemy unit and does 8 death magic to a unit. I'll explain all the magic, all the attacking stuff in a second. One thing you may notice is that this has a ton of lore. Right click on anything and you have an amazing amount of lore that these things have. So anyway, let's go. So now it's the monster's turn. They are going to attack my skeletal archers. They've actually taken 11 damage. My guys have only taken 7, but that still is quite a bit, which I don't really like. So I will do that in a second, but as you can see, you can automatically end your turn, but I would recommend sorting out all this stuff first. So I'm going to research a new spell. So we can either research Shadow Bolt, which is a much loved, I love this spell, it's actually really good. Reconstruction, which I'm probably going to need because it's a healing spell for undead. It costs quite a lot though. Lightning Bolt, which does relatively okay damage for a fair amount of mana early game. Wind Walking, which basically makes it flying, basically makes a unit flying for a turn. And Healing, which restores health to a unit but not undead and buildings. So I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go and research Reconstruction. So it will take 10 turns to research, so I will be ready in 10 turns time. So I could either, so I'm going to try and kill those wolves now. So send my warriors in. Did 5 damage to them, 2 damage to us. Yes, we win. And now my units move in. Now you can rest a turn, or you can also have them defend, which just doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to have the rest, which restores some of their health, and I'm going to end turn. You can just click past stuff, especially if you don't actually know what's going on. skeleton settlers. Now these guys obviously can form new cities. You don't want to have them hanging around. Just build one if you need to found a city, and then otherwise leave it. So I'm going to move my skeleton warriors and capture that wolf's den, and I get 40 gold from it. So then I'm going to move them over here for exploring, and I'm going to ask them to rest for another turn so they're back on full health. This game encourages you to hang on to your units. So you will want to give them frequent rest breaks and keep up their health, and generally have them at full health. So then I can construct a new building. I can click here, construction is complete. I've got a harbour, and now I can also get caravelluses. Naval war is very good in this game. I like it. You can basically just shell units with enemy stuff, but in the end you'll usually end up with ships just sitting around not doing anything. I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to leave that for now. So I could build an air dockyard. I'm not going to yet because it's a huge drain on mana and gold. However, it gives me one of the best units ever, the Flying Galleass, and I will explain what that unit does in a minute. So I'm going to build a pig farm just to completely speed up my food production. So let's move my skeleton warriors over here. See anything? One more. There. Donkeys. They're pretty cool. Anyway. Okay. I've encountered a rival.
It appears there is another great mage in these lands.
Yes, the voice actor sounds like Sean Connery. Sorry. It's possibly one of the only bad things about this game. So, there's a rival great mage.
You have my greetings. Be blessed by the
Sol de
sun.
Torigo. He seems fine. That's good. Most guys are aggressive and they'll start demanding stuff from you, but some guys aren't. They're nice, which is nice. Is that? Yeah, I think those are some of his units over there. Okay, so this place. So I'm not going to go this way because I know he's there. And turn. This game is ridiculously addictive. It is insane, actually, because it's just one more turn. You just want to keep playing for amazing amounts of time. So yeah, there is. Seeing as this whole game is built on hexes, you will have a certain amount for units. You will want your melee units to advance first, with your range units attacking from behind. So yeah, you'll skip a few turns at the beginning. There usually will be combat, so it's fine. Construction, my pig farm. So now I'm producing 11 food per turn, which is very good. You see over here, this population meter. When it reaches the top, again, the city will level up and I'll be able to build a new building on it. So it was level 4 when I started. It leveled up once, which allowed me to build the harbour. It had just leveled up when I started, which allowed me to build the harbour. It leveled up once, which allowed me to build a pig farm. That's pretty close to levelling up. Units do travel pretty fast through cities, for obvious reasons. So they can pretty much go everywhere in a city. So when a unit can't actually do anything, you'll see that icon becomes a bit greyed out. Units can attack it, will use up all their movement points for one turn. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, I think. I'm going to end off here. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to end the turn because the autosave here only works per turn. So anyway, as you can see, this is ridiculous addictive. I already want to play another turn. But anyway, my name has been Gunblood3000. Hopefully my name will still be Gunblood3000 for the next episode. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. This game is insanely addictive. I'll post another video soon, I think. And good night.